up, y'all? Look at the country coming out of me. I don't got no word or nothing, but you know what? Maybe it is one in there. Just wanted to bring y'all something right quick, okay? I'm sure some of y'all know what this is already, or some might not. Y'all seen the movie Harriet, right? With Cynthia Erivo. You know, she made the song Stand Up at the soundtrack. Yeah. Well, those of us that are chosen, right? Y'all know that movie was made for us, right? I mean, yes, it was about Harriet Tubman, but like, God was behind that movie. If any of you guys went to see that in the theater when it came out, or even saw the previews before it came out, it like woke something up in you. It struck something in you. And then when you saw the movie, because I know when I went to see the movie, and just Harriet's whole Minty's whole life, everything, it was just mirroring mine. And I was like, what? And then at the time the Holy Spirit was talking to me. I did not know that. It was about 3 years ago. I think that's when it came out, 3 years ago. And like, people were looking at me crazy because like I would get all either emotional, or I was like just pumped, like, oh man, oh my God, like the part where she was praying. Remember when she went back, right, to get her husband, right? When she thought she was going back to get her husband, right? God didn't tell her, you know, she's going to get her husband. She's going for her family, right? And her husband, right, had already married another girl, got her pregnant, everything, right? And he knew that Minty wasn't dead, right? He knew that she wasn't dead. He got another woman anyway and got her pregnant, right? But God knew that ahead of time, right? She just didn't know it. He wasn't good for her. I guess it is a word in this. He was not who he said he was, right? He did not love her. He didn't. Like, did you see just the heartbreak and the disgust in her eyes when she was like, you took another wife? Nigga, what? I'm sorry, excuse my language, but nigga, what? You took another wife? For real? And he's like, he tried to switch it around like, I prayed for you. I prayed for you. I woke up and I prayed for you, and I cried and I prayed for you. Nigga, please. She left him there when we got her family. Remember the part when she went to the tree? You know what I'm talking about? And she was praying to the Lord. Remember? I know you remember what I'm talking about. And she was praying to the Lord, and she was like, Lord. She was like, why? I forgot what she said, but what she was saying was the same exact thing, word for word, a prayer that I had prayed to the Lord more than one time, right? And like, I just felt the whole movie, but that scene right there was like, God was talking to me, right? That movie was made for us, chosen ones, okay? I mean, every black person can look at that movie and be like, yeah, you know, ancestors and slavery and stuff, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that, right? Israel, right? That was for us. That was for chosen ones. It was like an awakening, and only the chosen ones would know this, right? When we saw it, only us. Because I know I've told other people and stuff, and even my ex-girls, but I was like, they just weren't into it like I was. They didn't have that attachment to it like I did, because it was specific for the chosen ones, right? I was saying all this to say, right? Because I know some of us are waiting still, you know. I'm not going to say for what, but we know for what. We just don't talk too much, say so much we don't need to say. But I know at times it can, you know, you can just kind of like, things can kind of like weigh on you a little bit. You know, not a lot, just a little bit, Well, your mind doesn't veer off there, but you're just like, man, it's crazy. Y'all, this stuff is crazy. Like, and then you kind of get a little, your heart get a little heavy, and you're like, wait, hold up, come back, right? I was doing that, right? And I think as I was feeling the pain of my ex, I think I was feeling the pain of them. I couldn't shake it. I prayed everything, I couldn't shake it. So it wasn't me, okay? It was them. I could feel them. And so the Lord reminded me about Cynthia and Harriet the movie, and I was like, oh yeah, I love that song. So I turned the song on, and then it just brought me right up out of that, brought me out of that, and just brought me way back up here, and then on top of that, the words that she's singing to the song, okay, those words came from the Holy Spirit. Go listen to that song. No, listen to it with your spiritual ears, okay? And the Lord, and she's talking to us directly. I kid you not. You know how the prophetic works. Right? Go listen to the song. And listen to it more than once. It's gonna fill you. I'm telling you. I'm trying not to cry right now. That's why I didn't resonate with nobody else, right? Because they don't know. They don't understand, They just don't. And I don't know. It just resonated with me so much. Like, it just connects, like, like it's a part of my DNA. Chosen ones, only you know what I'm talking about, okay? Go do that. I promise you, it'll put you in this place where it'll just put you up here, okay? For real, it'll put you up here. All right. And I had to come on here. Holy Spirit said, like, go in there and tell your family, okay? That's all I came to bring to y'all, okay? Go listen to that. If you got the movie, go watch the movie. I would be watching it, but I don't got no DVD player because goofball took it to the pawn shop, so I'm trying to find it on my phone. But if not, I'm just gonna listen to the song, right? I know the movie like I know the Temptations movie. Y'all know the dang Temptations movie, right? Tape we all done played over and over till the tape broke, right? Yeah, like that. But I'm serious. Go listen to it. Like I'm like literally the Holy Spirit is telling me to tell you, go listen to it, okay? Something is going to like activate in you. I can't explain it. I can't explain it, but go listen to that, okay? Oof, devil is a lie. Well, every time I get on here and talk now, either they start fighting upstairs or loud banging upstairs. Just the devil busy. But go do that. Go do that. All right. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. Keep your spirit up and just hold on. It's almost time. It's almost time. I know some of y'all are heavy right now. Just ready. But wait on the Lord, and He shall renew our strength. We shall mount up like eagles. Mount up on the wings of eagles. And we'll be up here. Okay, go listen to it. All right, I love y'all. All right, peace.